Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Haaland. Looking for the runner. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe showing good feet. He's under a lot of pressure there. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. He's had a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's come loose. That's a lovely, neat pass. Still goalless. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham! Goal! Arsenal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think that...
Shot a goal! In for the pieces! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Arsenal are doing shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Osimhen.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Good spell of possession, this. Osimhen. And he's straight offside. Rodri. Bellingham has got himself a free kick.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. Eder Militao makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He might be in here! Mbappe. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, not quite. And he's there to get it away. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Osimhen. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Osimhen. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, it's taken a big dip. There's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. The midway point of the game.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Always onto this. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely intercepted. Passing is real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's picked his way through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Dembele, caught offside that time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior hits one! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really
And the finish! He has done it! And there's your hat hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shot could be on. And that is expertly dealt with. Chouameni, oh, he's found support out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's burst through! That's an errant pass. Rodri. Osimhen. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vicario clears. Vinicius Junior is looking to set free a runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Foot in. Vinicius Junior. Pedri deals with that comfortably. Interesting ball. Nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's Kane. And he was alert to it. Mbappe. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Over it comes. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Vinicius Junior. Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great hit! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well played, well played. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Tchouaméni.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Oh, he saved it! Osimhen. Real chance here. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Osimhen. Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing nice and neat. Osimhen! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Osimhen. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. It's out of play for a goal kick. Half-time getting close now. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Osimhen. Now it's Kane. That's a good ball out wide. Always onto this. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bellingham. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Osimhen. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's gone loose. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Mbappe is standing over this one. Saliba. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kane. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. That's a nicely... Osimhen! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Shifted it to the flank. And that should get the job done.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bellingham. Looking tidy in possession here. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Just about up to the hour now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pedri. He's through here. Osimhen. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Turns and goes back. Great chance! Cleared without hesitation. Osimhen. That has been slung wide. Dembele, he is through here. Vicario gets rid without sophistication. Some resolute defending there. Osimhen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tchouameni.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looking for the runner. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Dembele. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. Header! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
This is threatening to become a really good
Number
game.
37.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's
Number
important
4.
now that they don't become
Van Dijk.
over-eager in chasing another.
Number
They only need
16.
one more chance.
Rodri.
Patience is key.
Number 17.
Rafael Leao
Coming on the field.
climbs up big! Really well taken goal. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Haaland, he's got away. Haaland!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rafael Leao is herring after that one. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hernandez.
There will be 3
De
minutes
Jong.
added time.
De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Foden. Guardiola cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. This is promising. Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now, so that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Spread neatly. Foden. Shot could be on. He's had a hit! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Rodri. Bellingham. Now it's Osimhen. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Played into space out wide. Osimhen. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quarter of an hour played. Mbappe! Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Look at the space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. And now the breakaway.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves.
Decent hit! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. 15 minutes till half-time. Haaland. Mbappe. pinches it off him. And they can counter here. And that could set him on his way. Great challenge, time to perfection. Mbappe. Osimhen. Oh, nicely intercepted. No way through. Hernandez. Oh, good-looking ball. Haaland. And he's found a way past. Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, that's a key interception. Dumfries.
Oh, really well played.
No luck with that dink over the top. Rodri. Mbappe. Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. He can run onto that. And he's there to clear it.
1 minute added time.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Osimhen. Danger averted for now. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. The midway point of the game.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
He's got full. Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
No space, no problem. You just can't put it away! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. Hernandez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down. Oh, smashing header! Rodri attempts a clearance.
The attendance for this
Dumfries
match was
has found the net here, of course.
71,550.
That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certain. And it's been given away. He's picked his way through, turns and goes back. Foden! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's the shot! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vinicius Junior engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is a little undercooked. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
In by Vinicius Junior.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bellingham. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Number 37,
Gravenberch.
Number 4,
Nice interception,
Van Dijk.
well timed.
number 16,
The most accurate pass.
Rodri.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Number
Oh, he's
21,
found support out wide.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mbappe,
Number
he's got away.
22, De Bruyne.
Genuine physical edge
Number
about this
6,
game. It is quite attritional,
Rafael Leao.
and he's
Number
picked out the
23,
run. Well read,
Rudiger.
nice interception.
Number 3, Ronald Araujo. Number 8,
De Bruyne,
Frenkie de Jong. Substitution.
Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gravenberch. De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. Dumfries. Hernandez does really well there. He is strong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dumfries. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's gone forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He slid. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Vicario, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're under... Diaby! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Diaby. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Osim. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bellingham. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, played right into his path. Hernandez cuts it out. Oh no, this does not look good. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's through here. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's gone looking for safety. Dumfries. Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That looks a good ball through. There's the hit! Rudiger gets good distance on it. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's picked out the run. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Diaby makes the interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball, and he's in here! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dumfries. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Dumfries. Now it's Diaby. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Diaby. And he's heaved it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van de Ven. Hernandez. Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way. Osimhen! Marvellous goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foot in. Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. That's a sharp pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Van de Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Osimhen under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Vinicius Junior climbs up big. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Osimhen is herring after that one. Stood up well to him there. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Vinicius Junior. Oh, tries a shot! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
pinches it off him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. That is a great pick out. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 37.
Koundé.
Van de Ven. Number 4.
Over to the other side.
Van Dijk.
Rafael Leao.
Number 17.
Oh, now here's an
Bellingham.
interesting matchup.
Number 16. Rodri.
Oh,
Coming
easy
on the
pickings
field.
there.
Number 6. Rafael
He's in a good position here.
24.
Rudiger getting this one clear.
Number 3.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Number 22.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free.
Gideon.
Vicario is there to take. Rafael Leao. And he's intervened well there. Now that looks a decent ball. Araujo attempts a clearance. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gravenberch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Osimhen. This is De Jong.
There will be one
Bellingham.
added time.
And he's in on goal. And Martinez! Outstanding by Martinez! And that has raised the roof! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed...